Hello guys, welcome again to my channel. Just I wanted to introduce myself because I didn't do in my previous video. My name is Tiziana, I'm an Italian lady and I live nearly 20 years in London. Today I want to talk about travel hacks that I want to give like an advice how to travel in the best way possible, as I did in my previous trip, as you see in my previous video in Greece. Here there are a list of travel hacks. We will put a list of travel hacks that can help you to do the best choice possible to travel in the best way. Here the first one, this you can do, like put also an example here, like a travel list here or here, I don't know. Yes, a travel list when you can also organize before to travel to prepare the baggages. For example, when I went in Greece, I brought one backpack and one cabin bag because going to the beach I don't have too much clothes, heavy clothes. I have just light clothes and two bags, so they were enough. This is a summer edition. Yes, I give you also some tracks how to travel if you go to on the beach or during the summer season. First things that you can bring with you is a water bottle. Yeah, you can bring this one, this size. This is I use generally to play tennis when I brought to the tennis, but generally also you can buy the smaller size. This is very useful, especially if you are in the beach and there are not like some bed or an umbrella can protect the water. For this reason, if you stay long day, the water become really hot. With this water bottle that made in aluminium, I think, or stainless steel, the water remain cool all day. That's also is very comfortable because you can drink fresh water during the day. Another travel hack is the backpack. This is I use when I went to Greece. This is I bought on Amazon. Is like a cabin, is like a size for Ryanair and EasyJet. This backpack have a lot of pockets here, and a little there. Sorry. Here also you can open in this way. Also have like a pocket on the back. You can put your money, your passport, and keep safe near your back. I can also put the link of this backpack if there is also small presentation. This is really useful and a lot of stuff. That is with the small cabin bag. This one you can stay for 10 days, because also enter a lot of pair of shoes inside this, also for the shoes. This is a space for the shoes. Really happy with the backpack. Also is very comfortable. You attach the bottle as well. If a bottle have a hook, you can attach it to the backpack. And I travel really lightly with this and the cabin bag when I in my useful. That also I bought on Amazon. They are the packing cubes. The packing cubes, they are compression. They have a two zip. One zip is for to open, another zip to compress. Really good idea. This is to bring the clothes. Yeah, for example, like they open in this way, and also you have another zip that enlarge. You can put your clothes and you also compress. Another trick that I want to see, when you have the clothes, please, if you have to bend the clothes in the right, like rounding, because in this way they don't crease. That really, this is really a trick, because in some hotel they don't have iron, and also you don't have the time to iron. For this reason, the best idea is to put in this way and also compress, especially if you have a small baggage. In this way everything can enter. There are three sides. There are smaller sides, medium sides, and big sides, but also they sell also other more sides on Amazon. Also we put the link of this one as well. Another idea is to bring like an air tag. That is the tracking, is a tracking. I don't know if you know, I will put the photo there. Air tag is being created for Apple to track your baggage, to track your key to track your pet as well. I have one, also I bought a collar for Lucky. In this way I can track Lucky, and but also you can track your baggage. You just leave in your baggage. If you check in the baggage, you are scared that because most of the airline company, they lose the baggage, or they, you can see where the baggage is. In this way you can travel happy and with comfort, knowing where is your baggage. It's really useful. I use especially when I travel by bus. I travel one times with the bus, with the coach, and you know that the coach, when stop, you are scared somebody take your baggage, and that type really safe, because you can track where your baggage is. If your baggage is always under the coach, yes, and then nobody take your baggage. This is really useful. Yes, in this way also you can use for the key. For example, now my AirTag is attached to my key. Yes, if I lose my key, I know where they are, and etc. Also for the pet as well. You know, if your cat or your dog, you live outside, especially the cat, sometimes they disappear with the AirTag. Yes, I know where my little boy is. Hack that I want to do is that to bring with you always breathful clothes and comfortable shoes. Logically breathful, also some clothes that are lightweight. In this way you can put more stuff in your baggage, and the same times also breathful that you can change the outfit, different outfit to do beautiful photo, you know, elegant outfits. I always advise to don't bring heels, cioè bring just a pair of heels if you go in a disco one night, but mainly to bring like a trainers or flat shoes that you are able, of shoes comfortable, that you are able to walk a lot, especially under the sun. Other tricks is to bring also your sunscreen, especially if you take sun for the first time. Generally I use a 50 in my face and start with 30 in my body, e poi diminish in the body. I always put 50 in the face, yeah, because now the sunlights are really damaging. It's better to always to wear really high SPF. Another thing is that also if you want to, for example, I bring one cup with me, especially, you know, in the hottest day. You can put the water, you can keep your head really fresh. Another idea that you have to bring with you is always to bring a jumper or a jacket, because also if you go into a warm place, a hot place, you don't know if in the evening there is cold, because sometimes there is a big change of temperature. For this reason, in the evening, if there is a wind, there is a cold. For example, one day when I was in Greece, there was a lot of cold, there was a cool, and I need a jumper. I put a jumper, or I went to bike, there was too much, I feel cold with a short sleeve, and I put one jumper to go on bike. Yes, I always advise to bring one, because you don't know if in the winter is windy, it can be some cool. Another hacks that I want to do is like a medication. Yeah, they sell a lot of Amazon, a lot of container for pills or your medication, because you don't know where you go. If you're gonna like an island that is far from the big city, you don't know where is the nearest pharmacy. It's better that you bring like the basic medicine, like paracetamol, like ibuprofen with you. And because also you don't know that if the medicine are expensive as well, because sometimes some pharmacy in Europe, the medicine you pay more, especially in UK, we pay really cheap the paracetamol, all the medication. When I was in Greece, I bought some melatonin, yeah, and I paid more than 20 euro. Yeah, you don't know, yes, what you will find, or if the pharmacy is far. It's better that you bring with you some basic medication. Another hack is the plug converter. Yes, generally they sell also all-in-one. That means with all the plug converter. I have one of these with American converter, European converter, UK converter. You can use for one country, I can use in UK, but also I can use in Europe, I can use in US. They sell different. I will put some photo on Amazon. If you need also, you want to buy, you can just click on Amazon. Just I want to remind you that please join my channel and subscribe and put a thumbs up if you like my video and my advice. Another hack really useful is to download with your telephone an application Get Your Guides. There is a Get Your Guides, there are also different, I will put a list here. And this is really good when you are in holiday and you want to visit some places, some ancient ruins, for example when I was in Greece, so you want to visit other beach. Yeah, they organize through this application day trip. For example, I book one when I go to the island in Greece, and you can book a different day trip. You pay directly there, and just you go directly to the appointment the day that you choose. Another act is also advised to bring with you is a driving license, because if you want to rent a car, if you want to rent a motorbike, yes, they ask you always a driving license. For example, I'm in the UK, I have a UK driver's license, I can use in all Europe, I can drive with this. Generally, when I ask to rent a motorbike, they ask me a driving license. It's useful for you because also it's a document and you can bring with. And also they always ask when you have to rent something. Another things that very important is bring cash with you, because some, especially if you go on buses, some buses they don't accept a credit and debit card. For this reason, it's better to have some cash if you have to pay a ticket, or for example you are in isolated beach and there is just a bar. The bar you need to drink, the bar doesn't have a credit card, you always need some cash. I always advise to bring the cash for the country you living for, because you have the time to see the fees, to the change fees, because when you come in new country, generally they charge you more. For example, when I went to Spain, I think that if I take money for ATM, I don't pay any fees because my credit card's in this way. But when I go there, the bank, the Spanish bank, asks me a lot of fees, and it's not convenient to take the money. That's it. If you want to follow an advice, please take the cash for the country that you live for before to travel. Take the cash before. Another hack is to use Google Maps. Logically, if you are a contract, iPhone, sorry, like a mobile contract that link with Europe, you can use also Internet Europe, depend on the company that you have a contract. But for example, if you go in like a country like Extra Europe, that is happened to me, for example in Turkey, I didn't have any internet. For this reason, there are always this company like Olafly, but different. We put the links here that they can help you to give you an eSIM. In this way you can buy an eSIM and you can use also the data to navigate on internet. There are a lot of this company. They are very useful, especially if you go abroad. Me, I have a contract, for example, for Europe. I'm lucky because in UK there is a contract that you can call, you can use internet also in all Europe, and also some countries like Australia, Mexico and US. That is my contract, but not all other people that live in the other country, they have this option. For this reason, my advice is to buy an eSIM through this company. Yeah, and have a possibility with this eSIM. You can contact, you can call your friend, you can call your relatives at the same time, and also you can navigate in internet. Use Google Maps to move like in the visit. Another hack I want to say, especially for safety, that if you are not a European and you travel in European country, or is opposite, if you are European, you travel in non-European country, just to do a travel insurance, because most of the health system, they don't, if you are in Europe and you are European, you are covered for the expenses. But if you are not a European and you go in Europe, generally you need a travel insurance that something's happened, and all the expenses they are covered from the insurance. Guys, I hope that these hacks help you in the travel, make you feel more safe, more organized. Also, like give like an advice how to travel lightly, the way to bend the stuff to avoid also the crease. Yes, all these ideas will like you. I hope that it's been useful this video for you. If you like, please put a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. See you to my next videos. Bye.